Corruption within law enforcement is a serious breach of trust, but some officers think they can act with impunity but are soon proven wrong. Just like in this first case, where a drunk cop pays the price for his actions. On Sunday, June 9, 2024, Sergeant Lefebvre was on duty in full uniform, traveling south on Interstate 25, county of Bernalillo, New Mexico. The sergeant noticed a vehicle pacing north, and when he checked its speed using a speedometer, it showed 112 miles per hour. The sergeant soon stopped the car and walked up to it, but realized the person sitting inside was not a civilian.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
You have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I go in at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Yep.
I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, do you do a favor? You have your weapon on you, right?
What's that?
You have your weapon on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's put it in your car real quick.
Okay.
And your taser. Come back here.
Yes, sir.
Over here. When does shift start?
12, sir.
12? Okay, start here. So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
It's hard to believe that an officer could be driving so fast and not keeping in the lane, but soon enough, the sergeant gets to the bottom of it.
Okay, 1, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key it fucks me up because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay. So when did you start logging into it?
Honestly, I can show you. I've been trying to log on and doing all my other stuff.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Put your toes together.
Yep.
I'm gonna check my flashing lights. What time yesterday?
Probably 12.
Noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay. I'm gonna check your eyes.
Okay.
So nothing drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay. When did you graduate the academy?
About 3 years ago, sir.
Okay. Was I one of your instructors?
What's that?
Was I one of your instructors?
No, sir.
Okay. See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. Don't move your head.
Yes.
So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, do you have a license?
On me, yeah.
Can I see it?
Sergeant Lefebvre couldn't believe what he was seeing, so he had to do the test again just to make sure.
Ignore Mr. Hernandez. Stand right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, same drill. Put your heel and toes together.
Yes, sir.
Is that your sides?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip. Don't move your head. Don't look at my knuckle, look at my fingertip, okay? Mr. Hernandez, 2 more quick tests. We'll possibly get you on your way. Any problems walking, balancing, or turning?
I mean, just boost, but nothing crazy.
Okay. Those are what you use every single day?
Yeah, relatively. I changed the insoles on them, but...
Come over me. Stand right here. Yep, on my light.
Yes, sir.
Face your police unit. Put your heel and toes together. Right now, the only thing I want you to do is just listen to me, okay?
Okay.
Can you imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot? Can you imagine a straight line?
I'm sorry, which way?
Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Nope, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
Okay.
Don't move your foot. Put your feet together. Right.
Okay.
You feel understand what I want you to do?
Yes, sir.
Next up will be step number 1.
1, 2, 3,
How fun.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, turn and face me. Heels and toes together. Hands on your sides.
Can we do it on the other side of your unit? It's super windy.
What's that?
Can we do the other test on the side of your unit?
No, we're state police. Everything's done in our front.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's super windy.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I did the test.
Okay.
Okay. So,
No, I'm just saying that.
Okay.
If you are having trouble comprehending his words, you are not alone. His speech was so slurred that it was hardly understandable.
keep on counting until you try to stop. So during this test, keep on at your sides. Look down the foot that's elevated and count out loud.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Do you fully understand?
Yeah, can I?
Sure. You can face whichever way you want. Whenever you're ready, I'll tell you when to stop.
1001, 1002, 1003, 2011,
Okay, come over with me. Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
You're done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The alphabet.
Yes, sir.
Starting with the letter H as in Henry, stopping at the letter R as in Robert. Recite them forward. Don't sing them.
H star,
H star.
HIJKLMNOPQR.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay. Go and take every. So I will do the favor of that. Would you disagree with me?
I wouldn't agree with you, sir.
No, I said. Would you disagree with me?
I would disagree with you.
Okay.
This coward didn't even have the guts to admit that he was drunk. It's because he was corrupted and didn't want to feel guilt for his erratic behavior.
You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
Your driving behavior.
Okay.
I mean, yes. Yes. Did you do great in the fields? No. Do you know how to do the field sobriety test? Yes. Your speech. I've never heard you speak. The strong odor. Your eye movements. Okay.
Okay, but my eye movement and nothing else. Like,
Okay.
I'm not going to argue.
Well, I know you're not.
I'm good. Here.
Who's your sergeant?
Do you want me to give him a call?
We'll call him in a minute.
You honestly, you don't need to do all that. Like, I can.
Well, you can have your gun belt. Yeah.
Do you want me to put in my unit?
Yeah. Yeah. Give me your key.
Can you hold this?
Oh, there's no key fob?
Long one, sir.
There's no key fob?
No, sir.
Did you have your phone?
Yes, sir.
We need more officers like Sergeant Lefebvre. No nonsense, no discrimination, just doing what's right. He didn't even think twice before calling him out.
Oh, do you have a t-shirt? Do you have a t-shirt?
Yeah.
Let's check out the APD. Okay. Go. Okay, look back there. Front light these cars. Face front light these cars. Yep. Let go of your hands. Mr. Hernandez? I thought that's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The next Compact Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who's available at the hospital, or a physician of your own choice to perform additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by law enforcement agency, which is us, the New Mexico State Police. Mr. Hernandez, do you agree to take our test? Which I'm asking for a breath test.
No, sir.
Jordan was transported to the state police office for processing, where he refused to give a breath sample. Jordan has pleaded not guilty to the charges and is on administrative leave until the investigation concludes. If you think this officer was out of his mind, wait until you see this next case in which the DA of a county was caught over speeding.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over.
On April 4th, 2024, a surprising turn of events occurred when Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley was caught in a high-speed chase. She was issued a speeding ticket for racing at 55 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone and failing to stop for the patrol car. It all happened while she was on her way home, and her priceless reaction upon realizing that actions have consequences was truly unforgettable.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay. I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or
No,
anything?
I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
That you were going 55 and a 35 on
Can you
Phillips
please tell
Road.
him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher.
Christopher.
Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic.
I'm not
This is a
staying
this
over
is a
here.
legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good, ma'am. Can you please stay at the back?
Can
This
you
is a
stop?
ma'am. This is a
This
legal
is
traffic stop. Can you please stay over here,
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
sir? I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips
On
Road,
Phillips Road.
and
coming
she
home from
failed
work.
to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my house. Here.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
Despite the officer's repeated requests for her to stay outside, she persistently insisted on entering the house and verbally abused the officer.
How am I being told?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but that doesn't give you a right
And
to
I
go
was the-
55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I
don't
understand
really
that,
care.
ma'am.
I don't really
understand
care.
that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility.
don't-
I understand
no,
you're
I
coming home
understand
from
why you're
work.
making- And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should
yes.
know that.
Oh, on hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay? If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Sandra just wouldn't stop boasting about her status, but the officer calmly carried out his duty according to the law.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5 minutes. 10.
This is
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You show me your
Seven,
you show me your badge.
Thanks, 7-4.
really
With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd
because
floor.
I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, you can show me Juliet.
And I was
She's
just
part
trying
of. She's
to,
a DA.
Yep, I know.
and I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that
Listen,
I'm almost home?
ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
Wait, I'm on Phillips Road, yes
Yes.
you did, and there are other cars.
At the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I've
just
had
stopped,
a really bad day. I've been dealing with
and
murders
I get
in the
it,
city
and I
all
get
the-
it. We have bad
I'm
days
sorry,
also,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back.
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the error. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Oh, fine, thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming up here.
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm gonna go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop.
I was speeding on Phillips Road. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into the field press, and I'm like, I'm just gonna drive home. That's what I did. So I was getting and I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, but when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know. That's weird.
General rule of thumb is if you see the lights behind you, pull over.
942.
You know what? There are other cars in Phillips
942.
I'm just gonna pull in.
Yeah, we did 2 stuff.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just
Corey, it's fine. Just, we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Sandra couldn't believe it when another officer suddenly arrived at the scene. She quickly started explaining her side of the story, but to her astonishment, the new arrival firmly reminded her that drivers must pull over when emergency lights are flashing behind them.
Looks like you didn't Brian Abrams. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
Oh my goodness, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over, I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead. Didn't do it. You should have run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV. And now I've got like 5
Since she called chief, then that's why I requested a supervisor.
Okay.
And now she wanted to go inside, told her no, you can't go inside, and this is where we're at. So
Because I was going to stop at the You know that?
Now you made it a bigger deal than you
It's a really bigger deal. Start calling it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra.
What do you want us to do? Not do our job because of you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop at Gulch Road at 5:30.
Well, you broke another rule because of that. Right? You should know better. That's not fair. That's an arrestable offense.
Yeah.
You have her ID?
I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything, so.
I didn't want to stop at Gulch Road. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm still rolling, so.
Yeah, you, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it.
Yeah.
Which feels necessary.
It's a shame that people like her make law enforcement seem evil and corrupted. You can tell the officers were embarrassed by her.
713. 713. I'll be stepping out at 293 Taft Ave on this. Check for my missing person.
I assumed that when I pulled in that most of Western PD knows over here.
Well, we don't. We have a problem. All
Right.
police officers probably do a check this job. I think
Yeah.
some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that you all knew what, that I lived here.
They don't. So that's why we go with that. Yeah. No, a lot of us have. At least everybody working today except for the sergeant. What's
17 all set. Make contact over the phone. Accidental call.
what's the deal? You got
Yeah,
ticket? What are you gonna do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not gonna interfere with that.
yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I just
Makes
trying
no
to,
sense.
yeah.
I explained that to her.
I-
Makes no
like-
sense to come.
She came home. She failed to stop. I mean, it's a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job in.
The scene was tense as multiple police officers, along with their supervisor, arrived to restore order. The situation only escalated as the culprit refused to admit her blatant disregard for the law.
Not at least write her something. So
No, I
think
get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So
Hello.
I'm only just gonna start the one ticket. All right, ma'am. So I'm issuing you speed in zone 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, ma'am.
But I would say, here's something else to call Dennis on this. You know the house
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Road.
Directly across from what?
the stop sign of Phillips Road.
I had just come from work. I was dealing with 3 homicides over the weekend, but we all have bad days and stress, and it was wrong for me to take it out on an officer that was simply doing his job, Dorley said. All 9 members of the Rochester City Council sent a letter to State Attorney General Letitia James asking her to investigate the incident. People with authority think they are above the law just because of their position, like this next officer who was driving under the influence before getting pulled over.
I don't have a choice. It's
Yes,
the same
you
for
do.
anybody else.
No, yes you do.
I can't treat anybody any differently.
On May 17, 2022, Officer Kristen Higgins stopped Pinellas County Deputy Sheriff Shelby Alice Coniglio with the St. Petersburg Police Department. As Officer Kristen approached Coniglio's car, she realized something was wrong.
Can I see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy,
Okay.
and my driver's license, please.
Huh?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay. Do you have your license, registration? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm a deputy, but
Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you have any weapons on you?
I live right there.
Okay.
I would normally, but
Do you have some kind of ID or anything on you?
my ID is not here. But I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay. Do you have some kind of ID on you?
That way I dropped my friend off and then I went this way because I live right there.
I get that, but I pulled you over because you were flying past everybody and you were cutting.
No, I was just driving
Okay, when
the
I was
regular
pulling behind
way.
you, at this point you were going like 56 and a 40. You were flying.
No, I was not flying. I was just
Do you have your
going...
registration with your name on it or anything?
Well, this car is not mine, so...
Okay. Do you have anything with your name on it? Is that your driver's license right there?
It's my driver's license and my,
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
Sure.
Do you have your work ID?
No, it's at home in my cruiser.
Okay. Where do you live at?
I live at...
Okay. So not the address in your license?
No. I live right there.
Whose car is this?
My father's.
What could possibly have occurred? Isn't it ironic that the very individuals responsible for our safety can sometimes be the source of trouble themselves? Just look at that intoxicated woman. It's almost unbelievable.
You're fine.
I put the wrong one.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get home.
Oh, okay. Do you know why she pulled you over?
She said because I'm driving too fast.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a Pinellas County deputy, and I'm just trying to get to my house, which is right there.
Gotcha.
You said you were a deputy?
Yes.
Where at?
Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, you're with us all nice.
Yeah.
How long you been with us?
5 years. I mean, I could get out, I could get in. I mean, you could come in.
No, you're good right now.
Listen, I'm
You're
just
good.
trying to. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, whatever it
You're
is.
good. I'm just.
I live at that light right there.
Gotcha.
So if you want to hang out, if you don't want to hang out,
Where are you coming from?
not even long. You know Gandy Boulevard?
Mm-hmm.
I picked up someone, brought them over to their house, and then I was going back to my house
Gotcha.
because I am just living my life.
I gotcha.
And they actually live with Pinellas.
Later, the cops double-checked, and yep, the lady was definitely sloshed. I mean, come on, did they really need to confirm that? The look on her face when she realizes there's no VIP treatment coming her way is priceless.
All right. Talking to you, I am getting some signs of impairment. Okay, can I check your eyes real quick?
Really?
All right. I want to give you every chance to say that you're fine.
This is how you're doing it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a choice. It's
Yes,
the same
you
for
do.
anybody else.
No, yes you do.
I can't treat anybody any differently.
Yes you would.
No.
I wasn't in other people's lanes.
Okay. I'm not going to argue about that. There's dash cam video and all of that, okay? But we're past that point right now. The point is you were stopped. You're showing signs of impairment.
I'm not showing.
Okay. All right. I want to give you every opportunity to show
You know
that
what?
that's not the case.
I want to ask. What signs of impairment was I showing?
You've got bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech.
Nope. I want to know.
Okay.
Pulling over. What was the signs of impairment?
I'm not gonna.
Because I do not have bloodshot, watery eyes. Because I have contact lenses in my eyes.
When the woman noticed that the police were suspicious of her, she attempted to use her position to her advantage. However, the loyal police officer refused her immediately. This situation shows that the police prioritize loyalty above everything else.
I just want to know.
I explained to you. You smell very strongly of alcohol. Your movements have been very slow and fumbling. You have a very dazed facial expression. All these are signs of impairment. Okay? Again, if you're good to drive, perfect. But I have to investigate that.
No, you have to go over it again.
Okay.
I am showing what exactly?
You have bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech. You have a
But I'm wearing contact lenses.
Okay. You have a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
But I have.
Okay. All right. As I said, I'm just conducting an investigation at this point. I want to give you every opportunity. You're saying that you're fine. I want to give you every opportunity to show me that.
There's no way in hell. No way in hell.
Okay. Can I check your eyes real quick? Just make sure that you're okay?
You're gonna check it? No.
I want to give you some opportunity to participate in some field sobriety tests. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
And if I wasn't willing to do that? Too far out. I can't see.
You gotta look all the way up as far as you gotta go. Your eyes should go on as far up as they can go.
Can't see any further than that.
The woman's test performance revealed an unexpected twist. It was evident that she was intoxicated. It's unbelievable that someone like her is expected to be in law enforcement.
This time I'm gonna give you the opportunity to participate in 2 more field sobriety tests. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
You think that I'm impaired right now?
As I said,
after eyes. So in the eyes.
You're showing signs of impairment. I want to give you every opportunity to show me that you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, there's 2 additional tests, the walk and turn and the one-leg stand. Is that something
I'll do all of the tests.
Okay. Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Small heel-to-toe steps.
Down to your feet.
1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009.
Wow, did you see how she flawlessly executed those simple instructions and made them even clearer? But then she completely gaslit her colleagues. What a twist. She's really proving to be quite the enigmatic character, isn't she?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
Yes.
Having them in mind, do you want to talk to me now? Sure. Okay. So where are you coming from tonight?
I am coming from downtown St. Pete.
Okay. What time do you go downtown?
I went downtown at about 7 p.m.
Okay. Do you come from your place?
Yeah, I live at Bugs Are Eating Me.
So when you're downtown, where'd you go to downtown?
Multiple places.
Do you remember
place where you can buy like light pieces for your apartment.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't remember. But you can buy a couple pieces.
Where else did you go? Do you remember a couple pieces of what? You're saying that...
Like pictures?
Okay.
For apartment complexes?
Okay.
But it's
like lamps?
Yeah, lamps. Lamps. There were a lot of dogs there.
Remember where else you went?
No, we were just trying to piece furniture together.
What time is it right now without looking, if you had to guess?
12 o'clock.
How much did you have to drink while you were down there?
I didn't have anything to drink.
Okay. Here's the thing. We both know you've been drinking.
No matter how hard she attempts to maintain composure, her intoxication is unmistakably evident. It's also becoming increasingly apparent that she's more of a manipulator than a law enforcer.
The car is registered under your dad's name?
Yes.
Is he close?
No. He's in Orlando. Yeah.
So
and I live at that intersection right there.
Is there anyone that can come pick the car up?
Yes, there is.
Who's that?
My sister.
Her sister. Is she close by?
She lives with me.
Oh, okay. Her sister lives right there. What, do you know her number? Or you need it?
Not off the top of my head, I don't. I need my phone, which is in the car.
Alright, I'll bring it to you. What's her name?
Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Evil cops have no remorse when it comes to dealing with civilians. Take a look at how they violated this innocent man. On May 27, 2020, officers from the La Mesa Police Department were checking tickets outside the Grossmont trolley stop in La Mesa City, California. Then, suddenly, they heard an officer arguing with someone in the distance. And when they arrived, they found something really strange was happening.
Get on the ground, man. What am I doing? Y'all are funny as hell, bro. Look at this funny as hell, bro. Hey. Hey, let him 30. Hey, let him 3 over. Stupid. I just got here, man.
This fool is in the he tried to come up on him like he's not doing He's waiting for me to get back from the store, right? When I come back, instead of him just apologizing and being like, oh, you're right, I get it, he tries to grab him and choke him and put him on the obviously, my friend is gonna his hands back. Like, no one's gonna get choked and this fool's in the wrong and he could just say that and let it go. And instead, he's trying to I don't know what the
Well, he's just trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Bro, he's being a whole ass bro, on God, and you know you're bro.
Nobody's getting anything across yelling, so just take a deep breath and we'll talk to you, okay?
Nah, hey, nah, chill out, you good, bro. Fool's a whole ass bro. You don't know what the you're on, bro.
Just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet. Just be quiet.
Nah, kick it, bro, you good, bro.
Hey, just quiet down, man. We're just gonna figure out what's going on, and then you can share your side of the story, alright?
Yeah,
The officers wrongfully to Maury Johnson, the black guy sitting on the bench. You can tell by the reaction of his friend that he had done nothing, but the corrupt officer wanted to exercise his tyrannical power.
Hey man, you got your driver's license and ID?
I don't need to be a witness, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay, then be quiet, be quiet. Be quiet. Bro, I was just watching. I had came out the back and I was watching the whole thing. He was just waiting on his friend.
Literally, I'm at the store. Coming here, I told him just wait out front.
Just quiet down, man. He's gonna get everyone's story's gonna get put through. Just quiet down. When there's like 30 people talking, they can't figure out what's going on, you know?
Bro, I'm just tired of this. Bro, literally.
You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. Just be quiet. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. You're gonna get yourself.
Bro, I'm literally so tired of dealing with y'all this, bro. Right here. Oh God, no, bro, I can see it in his eyes when I pulled up. Bro shook and he didn't know what to do. So what does he want to do? Put his hands on people, bro. Dumb as bro. Just admit you're wrong, bro. Quit being a
It's very hot. Are you guys with him, or are you guys picking him up, or what happened?
He is coming to my house. I was getting groceries at the store. You need a key to get in here. So obviously he can sit out here and wait. As we pull up, he's already questioning him like he's in the wrong, like he's not supposed to be here, right?
We're out talking to people, so it's just, we're out talking to people.
I get that, but that's fine. But when I pull up and he sees that he's in the wrong, instead of him just being like, okay, you know, you're right, I get it. Have a good day, whatever, do your thing. What does he try to do? Put his hands on him first thing.
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that, bro? Like, come on. Like, after why I'm so mad, bro, the little kid on my skate team that I know, he just got police in Long Beach. Guess what? Wrong identity. You guys want to do some shit like everybody want to abuse their power? That's just fuck, bro.
You understand everything we're doing is audio visually recorded?
Yeah, no, I totally get that, but bro, there is no reason for this man to come in like, dude, look at all this, bro.
The officer responsible for causing all that mess was a tyrant. Imagine causing a scene just because you need an ego boost. That's just messed up.
Nobody needs to waste their time on some shit just because one fool is feeling prideful. You feel me? Just because one person want to feel prideful, look at the disturbance it caused. Like, where's my work? You looked at my name like 30 minutes ago, bro. Why am I still here? I don't got nothing on me. We got nothing on. I'm being a citizen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm frustrated. It's not a tell. It's outside of nowhere. You really don't get it. Like, you don't get it because it's hate. I feel like I'm trying to be empathetic and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can come around.
You got me so up, bro.
Hey, man. Hey,
bro, you are a whole ass. Hey,
call Jerry. Hey, call Jerry. Hey, Nick, call Jerry.
Hey, bro, you're a whole ass on God, bro. Eat. Bro, oh my fucking God, bro. Nah, that. You don't need my name, bro. I mean, fuck
part of this.
Nah, fuck all that, bro. You want to pull me into this? I'm fucking dumb, bro.
You left yourself into it.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
Giving you an opportunity to talk.
Up, bro.
You don't want to talk, I can't make you.
Fuck up.
After bringing Johnson to the cops' car, they continued harassing him because apparently the officer's ego wasn't satisfied yet.
Bro, how, man? Like, come on now. Yeah, but they don't go up much, bro. They don't go up much. You know what I'm saying? Just check my hands, do a job. Bro, did I lie to you the whole time? Did I tell you my friend was coming and he was? So what are we doing here? What are we doing? Why did I put your hands on you, bro? You put your hands on me way more than I put my hands on you. I tried to get you off of me because you were grabbing me. It is on film, so, you know, it's whatever, though. Got my stuff.
Once done, the officers muted their body cams to discuss the situation and clarify their stories. After that, they continued checking IDs at the station.
No? Okay. Please stop it. Okay, before you ride.
Oh, sir, you got your trolley pass? Perfect. You already scanned it and everything? You already scanned it? No? Just make sure before you get on. You're going to get on the bus, right?
Yeah, it's a,
okay.
It's a monthly. No, I'm getting on
the trolley?
It's a monthly.
Okay. Well, just before you get on, you always want to make sure to stop by the little terminal. It's like a little, you'll see it right down there.
The city of La Mesa, California, has agreed to pay $125,000 to settle a lawsuit filed by Amori Johnson. He accused the officer of using excessive force and making a wrongful arrest. If this cop seemed corrupt to you, then you have to look at this next one because this officer ruined her career while driving under the influence.
Fellas, you know what? I don't know why you're doing this. I really don't know why you're doing this.
On February 2nd, 2022, when a couple was returning home from Cindy's Friendly Tavern on a Sunday night after partying and getting drunk, Cincinnati police officer Patrick Caton pulled the couple over. But as the officer approached the car, he noticed something that left him in disbelief.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hello, you got your license and insurance on you real quick?
Yeah.
Alright, the reason I'm stopping initially why I stopped was you made the turn at the 5-way. There's a dotted yellow line there, and you totally, like,
Oh, okay.
it was in the middle of your car.
I am a Cincinnati police officer too, if that makes a difference.
I don't know. Where are you coming from?
We were downtown, Loveland.
Okay.
I can't find my
Do you have your gun?
I do.
Where's that at?
In my purse.
11, I'm gonna need you on this one. Hey, pop your trunk for me, please. I was gonna put this on your seat. Yeah, that's fine. Just unlock your car, please. Unlock your car so I can put this in your trunk. Can you unlock your car?
Unlock the car, Amanda.
The female officer, Amanda Caton, really thought revealing that she was an officer would improve the situation, but as you'll see, it only made things worse.
I see your badge, but I'm telling you, your speech is slurred. You reek of alcohol. You put me in a bad spot.
You want me to drive home, officer?
No, that's not how it's gonna work. You got your gun on you too?
I do. Turn on the radio.
All right.
We're about 4 blocks from our house.
Yeah, we should live.
You don't understand the circumstances right now, okay?
I don't.
You don't. I mean, everything's recorded. I can't just do nothing now.
Okay.
You guys both reek of alcohol. You were passed out sleeping when I pulled you over.
I was not.
Okay. That's fine.
Wide awake.
Okay. That's fine, but she's slurred and everything. I can't just...
No, she's not.
Let's do this.
Right.
Step on out with me and talk to me.
We
Sir,
crossed a yellow line while we were driving. You do what you got to do.
I have to. You understand that? I have to. It's not that I want to.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Hold on to your ID.
How long you been a cop?
Pat, stop it. Stop.
Sir, you've got your gun on you and you're intoxicated too.
I am not.
Don't.
I am not.
Pat.
She just said you were. That's why she drove home.
She didn't.
She said that's why she drove home.
I said
No, she drove home because she's not intoxicated. You do what you got to do.
Well, here's the problem. 2 is that you've got your gun on you. Where's that at?
It's on my hip.
It's on your hip? Okay. All right. Miss Amanda, step out with me real quick. Okay? Just talk to me real quick and we'll go from there.
The stupid husband was making their situation worse, even after Officer Patrick was trying to be friendly and help them out. But what else can you possibly expect from a drunk man?
Have a seat right there for me and we're gonna chat.
A seat?
Yeah. Where do you work?
Cincinnati Police Department.
I know. What district are you at?
I'm just transferred to inspections.
What's that?
Inspections.
Okay.
We live just down the street.
I understand that. My hands are tied. Okay, everything's recorded, and that's you know the circumstances.
Right.
Okay. I've got another officer coming to back me up because you both are armed and all that stuff, and he's agitated. I'm just going to check your eyes, make sure you're okay, and we'll go from there. Okay. Now, do you have any head injuries or anything?
No.
Are you epileptic or diabetic at all?
Mm-mm.
You wearing contacts for color or anything?
No, but I'm not going to take any kind of...
You're not even going to let me do HGN on
right.
you? Okay. Regardless, I'm not charging you for that.
What?
Regardless, I'm not going to charge you for... Okay? I'm not going to do that to you. Let me stay right here and let him come up and I'll tell him what's going on. So who's he work for?
Same.
I know, same department?
Yeah.
Okay. See right there. 2 Cincinnati police officers, slurred speech, all the jazz, and they got their guns on them. So watch him. He's already agitated with me, the one in the car. I took her. I didn't know he had his until I was walking away.
You are not allowed to carry a firearm when you are drinking, which is a felony. He should have charged both of them for that. But here, we see cops getting somewhat of a special treatment again.
All right. Here, look at me real quick. I'm just going to check your eyes, okay? And you don't have any injuries or anything in your...
Well,
okay.
I mean, I have kind of lazy eye.
Okay, all right. You see my pen? I just need you to follow the tip of this pen with just your eyes. That means keep your head still, okay? Hopefully this will all be taken care of here, okay? All right. All right, this time, now I'm going to start the test. I just made sure your eyes were tracking equally. All right. You said you won't do any tests, you won't take your shoes off and do any more tests, right?
Yeah, I mean, I got high heels.
I know, you could take those off. You got gym shoes in the car or anything?
No.
You know you've had too much to drink. You know you drink too much to drive.
We live just down the street.
I understand where you live, but you know
But I haven't had too much to drink. You can follow us home if you want. I mean...
Well, you're at Cindy's. You're not going to do any field tests to help me out to make the right decision.
Follow us home.
Sorry, I can't. I mean, you know the procedure. I mean, you know how this goes then. You know, I mean, it's beyond too far. I can't just follow you home now. You understand that? It's nothing personal.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm going to have to do what I have to do, okay? I'm going to have to arrest you for drinking and driving tonight. We'll do the paperwork. I'm not going to charge you for the gun. I'm not going to do that to you. I have too much respect for you. But I have to, I can't not, you know what I mean? Not for this, it's, you know, you understand.
It's easy to tell the officer really didn't want to do any of that, but the drunk officers had put him in a really tight spot. But even after all the courtesy Officer Patrick showed, she still didn't admit that she was actually drunk.
We put each other in. You by drinking at Cindy's and driving, and me by being the one to stop you. Okay, this is my worst nightmare. I hate doing this. Mm-hmm. Okay, you got a mad husband up there with a gun. Okay, I'm not charging you with the gun. I'm not doing that because that would be, you know what, weapons under disability. It's a felony. I'm not going to do that to you. Mm-hmm. This we can get through though. Okay, so I am going to arrest you for drinking and driving right now. Okay, and then we'll go do the paperwork and we'll offer you a breath test. And if you haven't had that much to drink, you know how that goes. Okay. And then if you blow under, if you do blow and you blow under, get you home tonight. Okay, we'll get you home regardless tonight, okay? But I am going to have to arrest you for drinking and driving tonight. Okay. Okay? So let's do this. Put your glasses on or in your pocket. You have any other weapons on you or anything? No. Okay, so let's do that now. We'll talk to your husband, and he's going to be mad as a badger, but... What district are you with again? You're in...
I'm in, just moved to inspections.
Okay, well, hopefully we can get through this just easily. It's county, and we'll do our best, okay?
You are county or Loveland?
No, I'm Loveland, but I'm saying it's going to county court, Claremont County Court. So, now, do you say you have no weapons on you or anything else like that? Okay, I'm going to advise you of your rights, just as I would anybody else, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Anything you say will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to an attorney and to have one present with you during any questioning. You're unable to pay a lawyer. One will be appointed for you prior to any question if you so desire, okay? Let's have a seat in the back of my car and I'll talk to your husband. We'll park the car. We don't have to tow it.
Now comes the husband's turn. As the officer mentioned, he indeed got mad as a badger.
Intoxicated carrying a firearm.
No, she's not.
Okay, well then she can do the test and prove that.
No, she shouldn't.
Okay, well then she...
Why are you pushing this issue?
Because I have to. I'm not losing my job because I'm letting someone go away.
Job.
You don't know how this works here. Yes, that's how it works.
Yeah, I do know.
If I were to let her go, and why didn't you arrest someone that you thought was impaired?
4 blocks from our house.
I've arrested people in their garages before. It's not the point.
All right.
So, what's your plan?
What do you mean, what is my plan?
Well, I can park the car here and we can give you a ride home and then we'll drive her home when we're done.
I don't want to ride from you guys. You do what you got to do.
They ain't gonna do anything for me.
Of course not. I'm a police.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not taking it. What are you doing? You walking? What are you doing?
I'm walking.
Bye.
You gotta do
See ya.
what you gotta do.
You want us to tow it?
I thought you were parking it.
What?
Okay.
Then park it.
We're gonna park it for you. And then would
You're
you like a
not
ride
doing
or
us
would
any
you like...
favors.
Okay. We're done talking to you.
All
We're
right.
done talking.
See you, champ.
Go ahead and park it away.
Yeah. Well, come on. No, no, you're not talking to her right now.
Why?
Go walk like you said you were going to do. You're good to go.
Fellas, you know what? I don't know why you're doing this. I really don't know why you're doing it.
Okay.
According to additional police records, Amanda Caton was taken back to department headquarters and refused a blood alcohol content test. She was charged with OVI refusal and centerline violation. These cops were way out of line, but this next officer beats them in stupidity after he wrongfully detains an autistic teenager.
What's going on? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm skimming.
What?
How you doing with this?
What is that? Stop walking away from me.
It's a stream.
Okay, so why are you bouncing around all over? You have any ID on you?
No.
Don't go anywhere. All right, just relax.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm okay.
Stay down.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Don't move.
Okay.
Do you understand?
No, I'm okay. I know. Help!
Stop moving!
I am okay.
Don't you move, you understand?
Yeah.
Don't stop moving.
Am I gonna go away?
Relax.
I'll breathe.
You are breathing.
Yeah. I'm gonna clap and lay down. I'm okay.
Stop moving.
Am I gonna go away? Are you gonna go away?
Just relax.
What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Just relax, okay?
Yeah.
Don't move.
This is just heartbreaking. The boy kept asking if he was going to be okay while around a cop. Aren't we supposed to feel safe around them? On July 19th, an autistic 14-year-old, Connor Liable, was stimming, a term used to describe self-stimulating, with a piece of string when Officer Grossman approached him at a city park. The officer thought the teenager was using drugs, so he decided to do something very strange.
Why are you acting like this, Connor?
Because I'm okay.
Stop moving.
No time is up.
Relax. Who's this?
Diane.
He's fighting with me. What's going on? Do you know him? Okay.
Easy.
Okay. I'm waiting for another unit to show up, and then we're going to figure out what's going on, okay? He's fine, he's breathing, he just started.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I was just in a music lesson. He usually just walks around. Was he hurting somebody?
No, I was trying to talk to him. I wasn't sure what was going on. And then he started trying to back away from me and then kind of pull away from me when he seemed like he wanted to run away.
Connor. It's okay, babe.
He's getting mad.
Be okay? You're okay.
You're okay, all right?
I'm sorry he scared you. I have autism. It's his nerves.
Okay. That's fine. All right. You gonna relax?
Yeah.
Okay, what's her name?
Diane.
Okay.
It's okay, babes. Oh my God, his hand's turning white.
Okay. Can you move?
Yeah.
Stay right there, okay?
Just stay, Connor. Don't move, baby.
Just stay calm, okay?
Yeah.
You see the string in his hand?
Yeah.
That's what he's
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't know if it was like some type of drug, because I couldn't see what he was doing. Because as soon as he was doing it,
I'm sorry.
that's okay.
He comes over here and plays while I'm in the music lesson.
Are you playing? Relax. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing on you, right?
No.
Okay.
He's only 14 years old.
The officer soon realizes what a huge blunder he has made. Even though he had let Connor go, he still had him lie on the ground for no reason. Absolutely pathetic.
So you drove by and you saw him stimming and you thought he was on drugs?
A couple of times, yeah.
You don't know anything about autism, huh? No. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm not in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble at all.
All right, he has autism. Okay.
He's 14 years old.
Relax, okay?
He won't scare me.
No,
Okay.
they're okay.
You
He's
good,
just like
you good.
John McCure. Just like John McCure. Police officer like John McCure.
Both of
See the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. I just want to make sure he doesn't have nothing on. Hey, why don't you sit up, okay? Sit up. Ah, yeah, that's fine. Sit up. Can you sit up all the way? There you go. Stand on up for me, okay?
Yeah.
There you go. You don't have nothing else? Nothing on you?
No.
Okay. Here, sit next to her right now, okay? You have ID with you, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, because I drove by a couple of times and he seemed fine until he started doing something with his hands and then...
He goes like, it's called stimming. I'm sorry, you're not, if you knew about autism.
It's okay. And then when I was trying to identify him, it seemed like he wanted to run away from me and...
Well, because you scared him. Oh my God, you got...
What's his first name? Connor?
Connor.
Hey, Diane, here's your ID. Just give me a few more minutes, okay? Have you dealt with him before? Okay. What? I'm so wrong.
Break you in half.
Huh?
Break you in half.
That corrupt officer didn't even apologize for what he had done because, of course, that would have hurt his little ego. What a tyrant.
So he has autism. So I drove by a few times and he seemed fine. And then he was doing something in his hand and like smelling it. And as soon as he was smelling it, it was like he was having like a miniature seizure while he was standing up. So it was a string that the aunt was telling me about. So when I went to approach him, yeah, it was a string. I guess he has autism, so the string, I don't know if it calms him down or whatever.
Why'd you go hands on him?
Because he started backing away from me when I was trying to identify him and try to figure out what's in his hand. And he slightly turned to try and take off, and I went to grab him. And I had hands behind his back so I could detain him and figure out what's going on. And as his hands were behind his back, then he started pulling away from me and trying to... So I never let go of him until we twirled around by the tree and he went down on the ground. I just held him there. All right. So I drove by a couple of times, right? So I see him pacing from the bench to the corner and he has something in his hand. Now we figure out it's a string. The string, the black thing he has in his hand.
I guess that's just includes like the string, right?
So when I was watching him, he seemed fine, and then he would hit it on his hand and smell it like he's trying to get whatever air from it. And as soon as he does that, he just, like, you know, just goes in like a brief paralysis, you know what I mean? Just gets like frozen there and just, you know, stretches out his arms. So I'm figuring he's inhaling some type of inhalant or something. So I drove by a few times, kept seeing him do this. So I came up, parked here. I tried talking to him. He seemed fine compared to when I saw him when he started trying to inhale whatever he was inhaling. And I was saying, hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
These officers urgently need retraining on how to handle kids with disabilities, and to recognize someone with disabilities as well, because from the looks of it, he seemed to have no awareness of autism whatsoever.
My sister's irritating. My daughter's irritating my boys, so I get it. Okay, perfect.
Sisters are made to irritate brothers.
Yeah, they are.
He is such a good boy. Seriously, that's why I was just like, I'm so sorry.
No, I don't know what's going on.
You were yelling, so.
Oh, okay. Well, when we started falling on the ground, that's when I started yelling. But I just want to make sure that he was okay because, like I said, that string, I'm not familiar with it. So he seemed perfectly fine, but every time, like, he would hit his hand with it, and then he would go like this, almost like he was trying to smell something. We have problems with some kids, you know, smelling inhalants, things like that, almost like gasoline, stuff like that. So I wasn't sure if that's what was going on.
He likes his string. We go through a couple hundred of those strings. And sometimes it's our shoelaces too.
Yeah.
So stand up, babe. You're okay. Come on, stand up. You're good.
Think you're okay? Yeah. You see me around, make sure you say hi, okay? Yeah. Just say hi.
It's Jeff, right?
Yeah.
It's Jeff.
All right.
So,
thank you guys.
So
you live
okay, let me just talk to my boss real quick.
I live right on Jackrabbit Trail.
Oh, okay.
So, but we're here for the music because we go there.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go to the park over.
You want to check with him real quick, see if he needed them to stay or if they could
So we hear
go?
all the time. That's why it's just like, I'm just so blown away.
What school is he going to?
Oh, he's going to go Millennium.
Oh, Millennium? Okay.
I work at Desert Edge.
Okay.
But we like the program they have for them at
Diane?
Millennium.
I'm going to see my friends at Millennium.
Yes.
How long have you worked at Desert Edge?
Terry Bennett and Brendan Song.
Almost 4 years.
Okay, because my boy Jordan was at Desert Edge.
What's your last name?
Lumadou.
What's your son's name?
Jordan. He was in the special needs class.
Right, with Andy.
The officer kept talking and making stories to cover the fact that he had just put an autistic kid on the floor. It's just heartbreaking that the woman was the one apologizing to him.
Jordan was always mentioning that the officers.
Oh, yeah, we have two different officers.
I told him if there are any problems, you go to those guys and talk to them because they'll help you out. So.
Right. Well, no hard feelings.
Yeah, no.
I tried to
fine.
be calm. I saw you on him, and I was
okay.
just like, okay.
Well, I wasn't hurting him. I was just trying to hold him until I had another person come. That's all.
Right.
But just hang tight. I'm just making sure my boss is good.
You panicked, so you had me panicked.
No.
You had that look on your face like you weren't sure what the heck was going on. Thanks, Jeff.
All right.
And I'll look forward because I'd love to get one of those for
As soon as I
Connor.
find out, I'll give you a call.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
But yeah, no, you had this look like, what the heck is going on here?
No. Fine.
So, and then especially because you were checking him too, and I'm like, trust me, it's.
Hey, I'm very sorry.
No, it's fine, buddy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next time you see me, just say hi.
Yeah.
Just say hi.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Officer
Grossman.
Oh, that's an easy one. Dude, I'm just so sorry. I mean, I can't imagine. You know, I can see when you showed up.
No, it's okay.
Probably better it was where you were in the position you were instead of when if I saw you wrestling with him, then I'd have been like, ah!
Well, I was talking to him just like this, and he kept kind of getting, trying to back away from me and kind of almost looked like he wanted to run somewhere. You know?
Well, because he probably wanted to run into where I was.
Oh, no, it was in that direction over there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually when we come, I'll sit on the bench there, but it's summertime and we're trying to switch now from summer schedule to school schedule, and I didn't think anything of it. So I thought, I'll just walk out and see what Connor's doing, and I'm like, oh, that would
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but now I get to tell Mom and Dad.
Oh, it's all right.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you the boss?
Yeah, he's my boss.
Oh, okay. I just see you walking in. I'm not sure what you're looking like.
It's like they get sicker the longer they are in service. See how inhuman this next one was when dealing with a toddler. In February 2022, a deputy at Laramie County School District in Wyoming made a fatal mistake which ultimately resulted in unwanted consequences. The footage begins with an 8-year-old, whom we'll refer to as JD, already in a scuffle.
Nope. Fight me. Fight me again. Fight me again. Fight me again. No, you just bit me, so you want to try it again? Huh? Put your legs down. Put your legs down now! You cross your legs right now! Cross your legs!
Imagine the brutality. A grown adult, trained for the duty of a school resource officer, still managed to do something like this. Why and how this cop thought hurting a child is okay is beyond me.
Please let go.
No. No, you don't get to win this now. It's all me. Do you understand me? And guess where it's going now? You just tried biting me. So now what? What do you think? Huh? I should be taking you to jail. Assault on a peace officer. No. Ridiculous. That's the second time you've done this to me.
Okay.
No, up. Sit. You're gonna sit on your butt. Sit on your butt. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. This is not fun. This is not cool. This is not okay. None of this is working out for anybody, is it?
No.
And all you had to do was sit right back down, take your 2 minutes, and apologize to someone, written or verbal.
This is someone talking to you. Following adult directions. That's all we were asking you to do is follow adult directions.
Please.
It's shameful to see a law enforcement officer manhandle, bully, and verbally abuse an innocent child. Even the principal was aware that JD is neurodivergent and disabled. After this traumatic experience, JD was so overcome with emotions that he began hyperventilating. This was truly heartbreaking to watch.
Deep breaths. Do you know how to do the deep breath breathing? Do you? Slowly breathing down. So, all because you didn't want to do this, now we're here, and now what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
I don't know.
What do you think should happen?
I don't know.
You want to stay on the floor or sit in a chair?
I'm staying on the floor.
This man is a ruthless disgrace to all police officers, and he couldn't care less when he began questioning JD. How could this officer be so aggressive when the poor boy hadn't even caught his breath yet?
You refused to do what you were told. I had to put my hands on you. To control you because you started kicking me, I put you on the floor. Then you decided to try and bite me. If you were an adult, you would be in handcuffs and out in my car right now. So I want you to give me a reason why I should not put you in my car right now. And this is the second time that you've tried to do something to me because I'm trying to control the situation because you got out of control.
This imbecile talked as if he was left with no other choice or method to try. In order to control the situation, if deputies are going to blame children, imagine what would happen when they're faced with serious situations.
What's that? Okay. It's just the way the coughing was happening. I just wanted to make sure. The way he was coughing, I just wanted to make sure. Because when he bit me, he got me right around here. But luckily I moved, and that's how he got the bloody nose. So, yeah. Is the nurse got somebody in there right now? Okay. Once she frees up, you need to have her look at his nose just to make sure. And I assume you're going to call Dad.
What's that?
Call Dad.
Am I going to? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk to me?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Mercifully, JD's father was contacted in time, and he rushed over as soon as he could. He was absolutely in shock to find out that the JD went much deeper than what was captured on the body cam. When JD got up to go back to class, the lawsuit says, the deputy grabbed him by the arm, forcibly wrestled him into a conference room, and repeatedly slammed JD face down onto the floor, causing multiple facial injuries. But ultimately, the deputy's luck ran out as he soon faced termination. Laramie County School District announced that the deputy would no longer serve as a school resource office in any of their schools. What happened with JD was heart-wrenching to watch, showing us that there is truly no humanity left in these cops. This upcoming case supports more of the same. On January 12, 2023, in the city of Bloomington, a young African-American man named Ricky Pouncil was minding his own business on the freeway when he was pulled over by Officer Jack Loufrey. What should have been a simple encounter became complicated for no reason.
Hey man, how's it going? Do you have your driver's license proof of insurance? I got you. The reason why I stopped you, I just saw you on the center lane there for a little bit. I want to make sure you don't get me driving.
You guys, I mean, I'm watching traffic. We have people with no headlights.
Yeah.
Past me. It's like, stop me.
I got you. Where you head to tonight? Going home? You still in Egan? I got you. Is this a rental car?
Yeah.
Is this the rental agreement, or is this just the... Do you have the rental agreement?
I don't have the revised one.
No?
But I rent them. I mean, I have a rental agreement. So one of my sponsors.
Gotcha.
Still wonder why you saw me.
Like I said, I was going to tell you a while a ways back, but the radio has been bouncing all crazy. Like I couldn't get on the air until we got here. So this is a little bit safer spot. It's not when we get hit by a car. You know what I'm saying? Your license all valid and everything like that? All good to go, right? With valid license, everything? I'm just asking. I'm going to run you. I just want to make sure. Okay. Anytime, man. I'll be back.
The officer's dumb reasoning for this traffic stop wasn't for any actual traffic violation or crime committed, as being in the center of a lane isn't a crime.
License status valid.
Hey there.
Jack, what's going on?
It's an interesting one. Rental car.
140 status.
Rental car, pretty distinct reaction to my presence, and then going like 55 in middle lane, and look at this dude's picture. He wasn't really cooperative with me at all. Didn't want to tell me where he was coming, where he was going, and let's see. Could be just because he's been pulled over a lot. But it could be just because he's probably been pulled over a bunch. But
Anything on like MRAP or anything?
Just PA courts, conviction of a felony of coercion. So in 2010, nothing since then. So I don't know. That's.
Officer Jack went through all of Ricky's history and credentials, but wasn't able to find a single shred of evidence to incriminate him. Ricky might not have wanted to share his details with Jack, but that didn't make him uncooperative.
There's some luggage in the backseat too.
There's what?
Like a couple bags in the trunk area. But just from PA courts and like everything like that, nothing too crazy that I can see.
Even by Jack's self-admission, there's not much to check or speculate about Ricky, apart from him owning a rental car with complete paperwork proof.
He didn't seem super cooperative, so I'm just gonna pull him out and try to talk him out here. Ricky, right? All right. Hey, Ricky, I got no intention of writing any tickets. I'm gonna talk to you back here for a quick second. We'll get you out of here, all right? Let's just talk to you back here. Just about your comings and goings. I want to make sure we're on the same page. I just want to clear up some things. That's it. I'm asking you to get out of the car. Well, the thing is, I don't really need a reason. No, I don't. I'm badge 363. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to clear up some things. Your comings and goings, and you don't want to talk to me. I'm trying to talk to you man to man. Okay, sorry, it's in your eyes. Bench 363.
It's obvious that Jack didn't like the scent of Ricky and just needed someone on one time. But things like this are exactly why every citizen has rights, something Jack didn't respect.
Hey, I know it's cold out here. You might feel the need to put your hands in your pockets. I'll either ask you to put your hands out of your pockets, or I can either pat you down for your safety.
Pat me down, whatever you want.
Okay. So the reason why I'm trying to talk to you out here is because when I tried talking to you the first time, you didn't seem super. Like I tried asking you where you're coming and going. You know, you said you're headed where? Back home?
I'm going home.
And is home in Egan?
No, I have a house over here, man. I mean, all those questions are really not necessary.
Well, again,
I mean, can I get your? I need your number.
You know, I'm trying to basically. So you said you're going home?
I'm going home. Period.
Where is your address at home? It's not. You said it's not Egan?
No, it's not Egan.
I'm not trying to harass you.
You searched me. I haven't did nothing.
I didn't search you. I just patted you.
Yes, you did. You patted me down. I need your information too. And you have a card on
Just
it?
ask me these questions.
Go ahead. Ask me the question.
So you said over here is
Yeah,
like,
over there. I have a house in Bloomington.
Bloomington.
Yeah, but I don't need to give you my address.
Okay,
my address is right here.
Where are you coming from?
Coming from Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime Fitness?
Yeah.
Which one?
In Egan.
In Egan?
Edina.
Edina.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do for work?
What do you mean what I do for work? I have my own business.
What do you do for your business?
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you had this rental car for?
I keep this rental car the whole year.
And then last thing, what's up with the bag? Is it like workout bag?
Yeah, it's workout bags back there. Yeah.
Now that Ricky had answered all of Jack's burning questions, one would reasonably expect that Jack would have realized that he had made a mistake. But regardless, he continues to waste everyone's time.
Let me ask you this. Is there anything illegal in the car?
No.
Is there any,
No, it's nothing illegal. It's no guns. Man, it's cold out here.
No.
No, I don't smoke.
No coke?
No, I don't do...
Method.
Dude, I do not do drugs. What's your name?
I'm Officer Larry.
Officer Larry. I'm not sure why you're harassing me.
I'm not trying to harass
Yes,
you.
you are. You have me in the cold. Haven't did anything.
Can I try to explain to you my reasonable suspicion?
You can. Okay,
right
but I'm just saying, what's the reason?
You haven't really been super quiet with me, man. I understand people don't like to
I have
all the time.
You got my license, man. It's cold as fuck outside.
You have it back.
It's cold
outside. The reason why I'm
outside.
asking you these things is I want to confirm or dispel any possible suspicions that I may have, okay?
Jack was grasping at straws at this point, this entire interaction pointing towards racial profiling. He's attacking Ricky with such blunt questions just because Ricky is black.
Okay.
Scratch
so there's nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Okay.
No.
You have the right to say no. You have the right to say yes.
I said no. Period.
No what?
No, it's nothing. Dude, I want to. It's cold out here, and you have me out here for no reason. You don't have proper car. No, you don't.
You keep cutting me off, man. Okay, let's get to this one here. My intention right now is I want to search your car for to confirm or dispel any suspicion.
What are you searching my car?
Hold on.
I'm telling you, no, you can't search my car.
Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to call my K9, see if there's going to alert them.
That's fine if that's what you want to do, but you're doing it for no reason. I don't have nothing in the car.
Okay.
Nothing.
You have the right now. You can hang out right here on the bumper of my car. You can lay in the back of my car with the windows down, with the door open, whatever you want.
Dude,
whatever you feel more comfortable with.
Just search the car if that's going to make you happy. I don't care. Can we just get on with this?
Yes, we can. And I don't want you to feel like I'm...
You're very harassing me. Search the car. I have nothing in the car.
Hold on. If you're going to give me consent to search your car now, I want to make sure I'm not trying to coerce you into it. I want you to know that
it's cold out here. I don't want to be in the car. I can get in the car.
Okay.
You have no reason to detain me.
Okay, so let me get so we're on the same page. You're saying that I have the right to search your car.
Yeah, but you have no reason to detain me because I haven't did anything. Okay. You have me in the cold. Yep. What I'm trying to say to you.
Ricky, you keep cutting me off. It's going to just keep taking this longer. You have the right to take away your consent anytime.
The situation is needlessly drawn out and made more hectic by Jack, as he completely loses sight of the plot, wasting such precious police resources and taxpayer dollars just to put a black man through trouble. Having thoroughly searched the entire car, and even the contents of every bag that was in it, Jack had no option left but to return embarrassed.
Self-made, is that the brand?
One in the brand.
One of them?
What's the other brand?
You mean what's self-brand?
Maybe that's one of them.
Self-made. It's just a self-made. The solvent brand.
I got you. Thought you meant the
Jack found some unmarked backpacks, thinking Ricky had done something, but he was in for a major disappointment.
We're just about done here, man. Last question. The like the bag of pills, or whatever it is. Like I was in the
vitamins. Yeah,
what kind of? Do you know what kind of? What, like,
no, I
brand
don't.
name
You
they
can
are?
take them if you want.
I don't want to take them. I just want to know. Do you know like the brand name?
I don't know. Name of them.
You don't know the name of them?
No.
Still unsatisfied, Jack decided to take one last look in the car, maybe to try and save some face in front of Rick and his colleague.
1 second. All right, man. I'm not gonna worry about them. I could be a fool, and it could be something, or they could be good vitamins. So,
You got a card on you?
I do.
Thank you.
Do you want me to try to explain it to you anymore right now? Or you just...
I'm my attorney. Contact you guys.
Okay.
All I need is your card.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Any questions?
No.
All right. Have a great night. You're free to go.
You too.
No taking nothing like that. All right.
This is what Ricky had to say in a GoFundMe that he started after this incident. This is a violation of my civil rights. The city of Bloomington houses the Mall of America and sees 40 million visitors a year. I want the public to understand this is how the police here in Bloomington treat black people. I have submitted my complaint to the city of Bloomington. The response I got back was, the city of Bloomington Police Department has reviewed the video and decided not to take any action at this time. Officer Jack may have been successful in wasting Ricky's time, but if he was up against this next auditor, he'd be the one behind bars in no time.
Are you going to stop recording, or are you going to leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop.
On May 26, 2024, famous YouTube personality and First Amendment auditor, Long Island Audit, aka Sean, uploaded a video of his encounter with the Nassau County Police Department, which led to his unlawful arrest.
Mr. Keller, good to see you again. I told you I'd be back. Captain?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Sir, here you go. You might want to read that.
What is
you're
this?
Not allowed to video here. Are you here It's a to non-public service? Are you applying today?
Oh yeah, I'm here to conduct business, correct.
You're applying today?
Can I get your name and badge number? You weren't here yesterday.
Cowser, C-O-W-C-E-R.
I got you, Keller.
All right. 4223.
4223? Gotcha.
So nothing's changed. You're not applying today?
Well, I'm here to conduct business, constitutionally protected business, yeah.
Well, this is a non-public forum, so you can't record in here. As I said yesterday, okay?
I can record in here, for sure.
You cannot record in here.
I can.
So I'm giving you a lawful order that you can't. If you're going to continue to record, then...
What would I be arrested for, recording?
No, you're going to be trespassing.
In a matter of seconds, Sean is served a policy notice by Officer Keller, which directs him to stop recording in a public space, and a threat to get arrested.
It's a public welfare facility, like I told you yesterday.
So what is this? Is this a law?
I'm not going to get into it with you. Are you going to stop recording, or are you going to leave?
Can you tell me what this is?
Okay, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
It is what it is.
You're trespassing. You're being arrested for trespassing.
All right, no problem.
That's why you're being arrested.
You guys are making a big mistake here.
Okay.
Trespassing is a violation. It's not even a crime in New York.
It seems that Officer Keller wasn't going to deal with any First Amendment shenanigans and cuffed Sean simply for trespassing, despite it not being a crime.
So you think?
I know the law in New York better than you. It's ridiculous.
Sit down right now.
You guys are making a huge mistake here.
Listen, man, I told you, I gave you a chance. I'm trying to be
I was
cordial
trying.
with
No,
you.
you weren't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
was.
weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you 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 weren't. I asked you what this paper was.
I told you
explain
yesterday.
This paper was.
I told you yesterday outside. It's going to be handled differently. You made the conscionable choice to come back here, walk
To
into the
exercise
lobby
my rights again.
recording
I told
again.
you I had business
after
to conduct here.
after I told
I
you
told
yesterday.
you I had business to conduct here. I'm here to apply for services.
To make things clear, Sean had visited this very police department before in hopes of conducting his audit, but was sent away at that time too, which is what explains the officer's squabble.
On
I
camera.
did.
On camera.
I did.
No.
And I said I was applying for service.
No, you
I said
didn't.
I had
No, you
business to
didn't.
conduct
No,
here.
you didn't.
Okay, we'll
So
see.
you can change
it's
it
on
right
the
now.
camera. I'm
Yeah.
not changing
Yeah.
anything around
I have it all covered.
I said I have constitutionally protected business to conduct here. That's what I told
Just
you.
like yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good.
You didn't let me conduct my business yesterday. I was trying to go through the metal detector today. Did you not notice that? Because I was
why don't we
trying
do
to.
this?
Why don't?
Plead the fifth.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Yeah, because that's what you were told yesterday, right? So you want to quit back at it, right? That's funny. Big mistake you guys are making here. Big mistake. Violating my constitutional rights. Be out in a couple hours and I'll beat the charge, just like I beat the charge everywhere throughout this whole entire country. You guys are making a big mistake here.
Keller might have stormed away in a rage, however. Sean remains more confident than ever before, actively trying to entice a response from the officers present.
If I really want to, I can go outside your house and your house and your house to record, and that's completely legal. But recording just to hold my government accountable I'm trespassing on public property, the same property that I help fund with my tax dollars.
Property. This is not public property.
This is public property.
No, it's not.
This is public property, sir. This is a public agency, sir.
How do you feel it's public property?
Because it's funded by taxpayer dollars, sir. That's why.
This property is not.
It is funded by taxpayer dollars.
This property is
You
not.
are an employee of You are an employee of the county of Nassau.
Yes, I'm an employee of Nassau County, but this is not county property.
But who pays? They lease this space through tax dollars, sir, meaning that it becomes publicly accessible.
Meaning Nassau County has nothing to do with this property.
If they have nothing to do with, so you can't have it both ways. If they have nothing to do with this property, how can I be trespassed by a Nassau County officer?
When you not in this building, I said property. So when you stepped on this property, the building manager stated, if you're not here.
Who's the building manager? The person I talked to yesterday?
The building manager.
Well, I'm in handcuffs today. I wasn't in handcuffs yesterday. So I'm saying, how can a Nassau County officer...
Stop.
Sean makes some great points, that this low IQ officer tries to sweep under the rug and dismiss altogether.
When Officer Keller asked you
I said I have business here.
So you didn't say, I'm trying to apply for SNAP. You didn't say what you're trying to apply for.
Do you understand how quickly this just happened? He just put handcuffs on me in less than a few minutes.
But do you see how fast you refused to answer his questions? He actually.
It happened in less than a few minutes, sir. There was no de-escalation implemented. What does the Department of Health and Human Services have to hide? Where's the transparency for the people, for we the people, to check up on our government? Don't you think? Don't you think that our government should be transparent? Especially when this officer here is getting paid 6 figures. Do you know that the law enforcement agency, sir? I'm not here just filming. I did investigative work. Law enforcement, Nassau County Police Department is the highest grossing department out of all the departments. It goes Nassau County Police, and I believe the Department of Social Services that help we the people, sir, is like 3rd on the list. And as far as budget, do you think that the people need more help, or that law enforcement needs to just keep getting richer and richer? He makes 6 figures with overtime, sir.
Some officers make $250,000 with overtime. So do you think that that's reasonable salary for we the people? Did you know that? Did you even know that there's officers that make 200? There's dozens of officers that make 200. Are you a resident of Nassau County, sir?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
It's no lie that residents of Nassau County on average are paid less than what these corrupt cops are making, and cuffing Sean like this is just evidence of how big tyrants like Officer Keller can be.
You're not being arrested because you recorded. Being arrested.
No, but that's an end around, sir. That's an end around, because if you can say, so for example, that's like you trespassing me because of my skin color, whether it's white or black or brown or anywhere in between. That's like you saying, we're not arresting you for your skin color, sir. We're arresting you because we told you to leave and you didn't leave. That's, you can use criminal trespassing for anything. Seeking services or wants to hold their government accountable, and a government official like yourself, we're back in Nazi Germany, can just say, you know what, we don't want you here for whatever reason, recording, skin color, political beliefs, sexual orientation, whatever it could be. A member of the government could just say, don't you think that's dangerous, sir?
Okay,
you don't think that's dangerous for the government? Seriously, to have the
I heard
government?
you out. When you was at the military thing and you was filming, you went across this lobby, and your phone shows the video, even from yesterday, people in the lobby. They don't know they're on video, so how can you say they have no problem with you being on video when they didn't?
Well, we're always on video. There's video here, and I told you can request those videos.
The low IQ officer butted in once more with his half-baked opinions against Sean, which he easily shut down.
I wouldn't know. They didn't voice their concerns to me. I wouldn't know. And if they did voice their concerns to me or sent me an email, I would kindly, because that's my YouTube channel. Yeah. I even though there's no expectation of privacy, you guys have a whole lot of cameras in here, so nobody complains about those. But if somebody said, "Hey, sir, I'd prefer not to be on your YouTube video," I would blur their face out, as long as they're not a public servant like you.
You know what? Just stand up for me. Can you hold her a little bit so I can get behind the bench? I'm not trying to twist your wrist.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to make any moves where you're gonna do something we both regret.
Just keep your hand behind your back, both of them.
After a lot of deliberation and arguing with the officers, Sean was unable to get anywhere with them, which was why the officers moved along with transporting Sean to jail for further processing.
Hold on, Sean, just take your hat off, buddy.
Sure everything you need?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll just walk you out.
Just hang it right here.
Go to the right. Alright, sir, best of luck to you, okay? Have a good night.
Sean was charged with 2 counts of trespassing and disobeying law enforcement officers, but Sean isn't the type of person to back down and took this case to court, where he successfully managed to argue that his side of the story and his narrative were constitutionally correct. The judge completely agreed, and Sean was able to clear all the charges that led to this incident. And that's all for today. Which of these officers do you think got served the most severe punishment? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.